Buckle up. It's your host, Mary Kate Beck, and I am so excited for episode 29 of Travel Disasters. A little bit of housekeeping. We are not releasing an episode on Monday, December 30th. I'm giving my hardworking producer and your ears a break for a week. So we'll be back again on Monday, January 6th. If you are going to miss me, don't worry. You can check me out this Saturday, December 28th at 8 p.m. at All That Good Stuff, a comedy showcase that I produce with some of my very best friends. It's at Lagunitas Tap Room in Chicago. It's a Chicago staple. So if you have friends and family in from out of town and you're looking for fun things to do, or you just need an excuse to get away from your family and blow off some steam, we have some of the best comics in the city and some of the best beer you'll ever taste. So grab your tickets. Those are on Eventbrite, or just Google A Little Something Funny December and it'll pop right up. Hope to see you there. It's the season of giving, and the best gift you can give this podcast is a written review. If you have an iPhone, take 2 minutes out of your day, open up that purple podcast app, search for Travel Disasters, hit subscribe, hit 5 stars, and leave a written review. It's that easy. Tell me how much you love this podcast, and I will read it on the air. This week's review comes from Ebert and Roper, and it says, just listen to the episode. You were great. Thanks for having me. Peep the podcast for some great stories and even better advice about what not to do while traveling. So thank you so much, Ebert and Roper. I'm currently in Florida right now with my ass in a beach chair and a White Claw in my hand because I couldn't take the cold anymore. So hopefully everything goes wrong on my trip. So I'll have a juicy story for this podcast when I get back. If you have a story of your own, send it to traveldisasterspodcast@gmail.com. I can't wait to read on the air. Also, follow us on social media so you can see pictures of all of our guests and hear clips from other episodes. I'm so ready for today's guest. She's a podcaster, a comedian, a producer, and a full-time working badass bitch. She is one of my favorite people, and I'm so excited to have her here. Liz Stockwell is in the house. Liz takes us on her honeymoon with her soon-to-be ex-husband. They take a road trip along the Pacific coast, and it's a complete dumpster fire. Things keep going wrong, and Liz keeps having second thoughts. So find out how these newlyweds become divorcees right now. So here we go. Baby, we're going on the trip from hell where every flight is missed. They lose your luggage and you're in the middle seat between a sumo wrestler and a screaming baby. Don't worry, I'm coming along for the ride. I'm Mary Kate Beck, and this is Travel Disasters. That intro is just so soothing. Like it makes me feel good.
I love listening to podcast intros as we go into it because I like that little jam session that you get to have right before.
Really sets the tone. Yeah. And now we're like, okay, we're in podcast zone, baby. Yeah. But you are no stranger to the podcast, which makes me happy.
Is it a good thing?
I guess so.
Yeah.
You're like comfortable with having a microphone in your mouth. It's good. But you're a comedian as well.
Mm-hmm. These are exceptional microphones,
butter,
by the way.
Like
they really
melted, clarified butter that you'd like dunk lobster in.
Honestly,
just delicious.
And I find myself altering my voice to an NPR tone.
No.
Because these are such nice microphones.
So
I feel
nice.
like they don't. I feel like I have to, proper myself up for them,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, don't be too proper. This is like, okay, yeah.
No, I'll get casual.
Oh my God. Liz Stockwell, how are you?
I'm good.
Thank you so much for being on the show.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Of course.
Yes.
As a fellow comedian, fellow podcaster, and like you reached out to me and you're like, dude, I have a fucking amazing travel story. I need the world to hear it. So it's like, get in here, baby. Like the world needs to hear your story. I'm so happy. And I think we've known each other for a couple of years. I think the first time I ever met you was at living room sessions.
That's where I met a lot of people.
I know, isn't that so but I love that room.
I used to underage drink in there in college. So when I first started doing comedy, that was the first room that I went to because I knew I felt kind of safe and comfortable in there. Yeah. And now I host the room and it's it's
Full
just
circle.
Yeah, it's all love and like weird fish music. I don't really agree with that part of the bar, but
I always tell them, like, do you know how many guys I've like pretended to like fish for? Like an embarrassing amount. And now that I'm older, I'm like, I'm true to myself. Fish sucks. I said it.
blow.
You heard it here first. I hate fish. Hate them.
They're terrible.
Terrible.
They're terrible.
I almost got like a fish tattoo on my body.
To impress a boy?
No, it's because my brother was a big like fish fan and he passed away. Like, long story short. So I was like, do I get like a fish mural on my back? And both my sisters were like, please don't. And like now I'm just openly like, you know what? I get the appeal for like stoner boys, but like, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I can't.
I had to pretend to like a few jam bands.
Yeah.
In my day.
Too many. I was dating a guy and I came over and it was like New Year's Eve and I'm like, let's go out. Like he had like Molly and I was like, let's like do something fun. And he was like, the Fish concert's on. So we took drugs to sit on the couch to watch Fish live for like 300 hours. And I was like, I hate this so much. I was like, I want to go home.
They played 2 songs. Oh my God, that's probably worse than the worst date I've ever been on.
It was like epic, the worst date.
Wait, how old were you?
I think I was 22.
That's about the age that happens.
Yeah, I was like just the tender age. And I was like, okay, whatever you want to do.
Yep.
And I was like, I hate this.
Why do we do that? Like,
I'll
just do what you like.
And now I'm like, okay, you're coming here with my friends to this restaurant. Shut up. Like, you're going to like it. Like,
yeah, that's why most of my relationships last like 2 to 3 months.
For sure.
But
at least I'm having fun.
I'm having a lot of fun.
I love it. But yeah, I mean, I know that you have an epic travel story, so I don't want to waste any time and I want to get to it. But before we dive in, on the travel scale, from like shut in, novelist, I've already forgot his name. J.D. Salinger. Thank you, Aaron. Love you so much. To like Amelia Earhart, queen of travel, first woman to fly, bless her heart. That's like an 11 on the travel scale, to be completely honest. She like really set the bar high.
Yeah, never to be seen again. She like traveling so much.
Like you can't travel as much
you can't travel like, any more than that.
Yeah. So she traveled to death. Yeah. And like where do you fall like on that scale?
I'm gonna sound really boring. I'm probably a 5. Like I've never been out of the country.
Liz.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
That's concerning.
I know. I know. It's gonna happen. It will be Italy when it happens.
Amazing. Great
I've
choice.
planned my European loss of virginity, and I want it to be an Italian boy. And but no, I mean, like, I love like going outdoors and stuff. It's just work and like it's money.
Yeah.
It's money.
Yeah.
You know?
It's not cheap to travel.
No.
It is a luxury. It's a nice to have, not a must have. Like if it's people are like, oh, I can pay rent or travel.
Right.
Yeah. And most logical people would pick rent, I hope.
I could always I could Airbnb.
Well, you're away.
And like, you know, have to battle squatters' rights
For sure.
when I come back. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love it. So you're a 5. So you haven't traveled out of the country. Like how often do you travel like per year? What does that look like?
Honestly, I have not been on a vacation, like a real vacation.
What?
In like 2 years.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
But do you travel like locally at least to like get out of Chicago?
No, I haven't done it in so. I know.
Like our winters are so miserable that like the second it's like
I know.
December to like March, I'm like, I'll go to Michigan. I don't care. I'll go to like anywhere close just to like escape the sludge of the Chicago snow. Like I have to get out.
Hate myself too for that.
It's all right. We forgive you.
No, last trip I went to was Louisville for the eclipse. And that was
kind of cool.
That was a hell of a time.
Hell yeah.
But that is not the story.
For sure.
We're here to tell.
Okay. You're already leading us in, baby.
Well, I know how to do a segue.
I know how to do a segue.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just wrecking it. I'm just stomping all over it. So take us to your travel disaster. Like, where is Liz? How are we? Where are we going?
We are going on my honeymoon.
Yes.
For my failed marriage.
Yes, there it is.
Yeah. We're getting into it.
Oh my gosh. Well, how old are you?
I am 32.
Okay.
I got married at just turned 29.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So it didn't last long at all.
Yeah.
At all. So before we get into the actual honeymoon, we have to kind of set the scene of my my wedding day.
For sure.
So it was beautiful at Revolution Brewing.
Amazing.
I had everything just so, but not tacky.
Yeah.
Cute little flower vases, not too expensive or gaudy.
This is my dream. I want it at a brewery, low maintenance. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I love it.
Dress. My dad had a great dad speech.
Yes.
Just amazing, right? It really just is awful that I married the biggest asshole on the planet.
Damn it.
So,
you had everything else right. You were so close.
I was so close.
You were so close.
So, okay. It's wrapping up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's leaving. And I had felt sick all night.
Oh my God. Nauseous sick?
Real nauseous sick.
Oh no.
I didn't drink that much. I had maybe a glass of champagne and one beer. That was it. So as everyone
you spend all this money and it's your God-given right to get a little tipsy at your wedding.
Exactly. So everyone's leaving and I'm I'm going to the bathroom and I projectile vomit.
Oh no.
So hard.
Did any get on your dress?
No.
Oh thank God.
Yeah.
You're a lady, goddammit.
I'm a Chicagoan. I know how to
Exactly.
I know how to puke.
Yes. That's written when you move here.
I know,
it's do you know how to puke? Yes or no?
It's the same when you eat an Italian beef, you lean over so you don't get the drip on you.
Exactly.
So yeah, I'm projectile vomiting. I think that my body was rejecting marriage. I think that's what happened. Because I was sick for days.
Wow.
I think I just worked myself into a frenzy.
It's animal instinct.
And I was just my body was no, you shouldn't have just done this. Why did you just do this?
Oh my God.
So I'm feeling that emotion, right?
Yeah, you're this is off to a great start.
This is off to a great start. I realized, I was oh shit, he's been a jerk. He's not going to change now that we're married. And now I'm married.
Oh God, I'm legally bound to this jerk.
Yeah. Yeah. And his mother-in-law's burrito squares casserole. It was
No.
Yeah.
Burritos are round. They should never be square. No, ma'am.
And you should definitely drain the fat off of your beef when you're cooking it, lady.
Oh God.
Yeah.
So it's burrito square soup.
Her cooking was rough. It was real rough.
And God, you got out of that.
Yeah. So, okay, a week later, we go on the honeymoon, right? And our trip was to take the Pacific Coast Highway from San Francisco.
Very fun.
All the way down to San Diego for a week, right?
That's a lot of time in the car. Yeah. How long is it?
It is.
Total.
Oh my God.
You break it up.
We would do maybe 4 hours of driving each trip.
Okay.
So
that's
we
manageable.
We would spend a couple days in one city, spend a couple days in another city.
Perfect.
And then another city, right?
Yeah.
So we get on the plane. We decide to get the earliest flight that we possibly could
When
to
will people
San
learn?
Francisco.
No. Get
And
something 10 a.m. or later. I cannot.
Was such an idiot because
was it 5 a.m.?
Yeah.
No.
Couldn't check into our hotel.
Oh.
There was a baby on the plane and I immediately was oh, fuck this. I was going to nap on this fucking plane. God damn it. Baby was fine.
Oh, good.
The old lady sitting next to it though would not shut the fuck up over this baby.
No.
The entire time. I was oh, you're so cute. Oh, look at you. I'm shut the fuck up. We know the baby's cute.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
No.
She wasn't related. She just offered to.
Was just desperate for grandchildren?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I just wanted to hold the baby the entire. It was terrible.
No.
To get to San Francisco. Hated every minute of it.
Oh no. Why?
Hate San Francisco.
It's busy.
It's not that it's busy. It's that it's the whole city is like Wicker Park with richer pricks.
Oh, wow. I like just got shivers all over my body.
It's like, I'm like, this place has no right to charge me this much.
Yeah.
And I'm like, the homeless population is like out of fucking control there.
Yeah.
I'm like, your city is going to ruin because like you've got all these millionaires who jacked up rent. No one can afford to live there.
Yeah, wow.
I went to Haight-Ashbury and there was a Whole Foods like right there.
Oh, wow.
I was so upset.
Yeah. You're like, they can't even get sustenance. That's horrible.
I couldn't wrap my head around Whole Foods being at the intersection of the counterculture movement of the 60s.
Oh my
I was
gosh, that's horrible.
This is so corporate.
I know.
No. Yeah, it was horribly expensive. It was cold.
What time of the year did you go? Oh, but it's in the Bay Area, so it's like breezy there. Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's like chilly. It's like in the 50s all the time. People are like, it's not like the rest of California. I'm like, okay.
And there's so many hills. Your feet hurt. It's like Chinatown is the only salvageable part of San Francisco.
That's awesome.
Right?
Oh, really?
Okay. So here's the problem. We were going to go south to go to Big Sur, right?
Yeah, Big Sur's beautiful.
Except we went at a time where the whole fucking state was on fire.
Oh, God.
So we could not go to Big Sur, and we didn't find out until the day of. I was calling the hotel, and they're like, well, we might stay open. I'm like, I'm just going to cancel. Why?
Yeah, let's not play this game.
Why are you like, well, it might be all right. I'm like, the whole forest is on fire.
Yeah.
So we have to jog around the Pacific coast.
Oh, God.
And drive through the middle of California.
Oh, no.
We stay in San Luis Obispo, which is their only claim to fame is the Bubblegum Alley. It's
great.
The only thing to do there, right?
No.
And I'm smoking. I'm a smoker, right?
Yeah, get it, girl.
And there's no public smoking in the entire city.
You're like, God damn it.
And then I'm like, why do you care? Your whole state is on fire. What are you doing?
This isn't going to do anything.
It's not going to do anything. I was like, seriously, I can't breathe. Yeah. And I'm a smoker. What the fuck? So we stay there. We go to the Hearst Castle.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Aaron is losing his mind.
He's losing his mind.
What is it?
It's the most insane place I've ever seen. It's where Randolph Hearst used to live, the Hearst met billionaires, the media people.
Oh, yeah.
They've got zebras. It's literal castle.
Whoa.
And you have to take a school bus up the hill.
You would park your cars at the bottom and then they shuttle you up there?
And they shuttle you up there and you feel like you're going to topple over.
I bet, yeah.
The entire time.
That's their fortress. They need to protect it.
Yeah. So basically, then we keep traveling down south, and every time we try to get back to Pacific Coast Highway, it's there's a fucking fire in the way, and we're
God.
oh no, okay, we're gonna see part of the ocean.
Damn it.
And we're gonna just go back to the 101.
Oh my God.
Which is the worst.
Yeah. Traffic is horrible.
It's terrible.
It's notorious.
Yeah. We drove through LA to avoid a fire, and I was just this is.
How is your husband doing through all of this? Because you said he's not the nicest guy. Is he even-tempered, or is he flipping a lid?
Flipping a lid.
Okay.
Absolutely flipping a lid.
I can't imagine he'd be patient through all of this.
Asking me I don't even think you ever wanted to get married to me.
Oh my God.
So much car
because
fighting.
Your honeymoon's going so terribly wrong. You're
I
didn't fucking plan this.
I was upset that the honeymoon was going bad, and he was just I don't know what makes you happy. It was
wow.
Yeah.
You're shit's coming out. That's
also,
what the card does to people. It just, you're alone and you trap someone else in this metal coffin, and you're tell me everything.
Yeah. I was also on my period the entire time. It was just
no. So you're I don't feel sexy. This isn't that fun.
I'm bloated.
Yeah.
And you're yelling at me in the car, and everything's on
please
fire.
Don't. Yeah. Is this hell? This is what hell is, I think.
Hell.
Oh, no. Liz, the life just drained from your face. Oh, no.
A little bit.
Yeah, you're it was hell.
It was hell.
Oh.
We finally get to San Diego. And
Which I've heard great things about.
honestly, the best part of the trip,
Yeah.
I can't complain about anything in San Diego.
I'm so glad. What a wave of relief.
Yeah, it's beautiful. If I could live anywhere, like if they had, I don't know, if it was a bigger city, I would live there.
It's cute, yeah.
It's kind of cute. It's a little too cute for me.
Yeah.
But I mean, like there's, like a cove with like sea lions
Yeah.
and people playing the didgeridoo at sunset.
Yeah.
And like you can't even be cynical about it. Like,
No. It's just, this is their
yeah,
lives.
it's beautiful.
Yeah.
So we went out to dinner one night with like an old family friend of ours. She used to babysit me. She used to work for my parents,
I love that.
and she was divorced. And I saw like how happy she was
Oh my
there.
God, Liz, you're like, I'm married for 5 minutes.
And I was just like, I've been married for 5 minutes. Tell me everything.
Yeah, you're
like,
how easy was it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
it was very easy.
Oh my God.
I mean, like emotionally not, but it's okay. Married listeners, if you want out, just get out.
Wow.
You can get out.
This is so
It's
enlightening.
not that bad.
Yeah.
If you don't have kids,
just get out. Yeah.
just get out.
good.
You'll be so much happier, and you'll be drinking like white wine in San Diego. Like,
yeah,
in
that
no
does
time.
sound like a dream.
Yeah.
You're not roped to this person that's bringing you down.
Yeah. So
Perfect.
yeah. And then we got home. We fought some more.
Home is in Chicago?
Yeah, we got home. We fought some more.
Oh, God.
It wasn't even a relaxing vacation.
Yeah.
And I went back to work. And then, let me see.
Let me.
How many months later? That was August. And in February, or no, March. No, it was like right after his birthday.
Wow. Oh my God. You were.
In May.
You waited till his birthday and then you were like, you know what?
I'm done.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, I mean, if your violent body attacks and sickness and the horrible honeymoon were not a sign enough, do you think that is like the universe just kind of like sending you signals? People have wonderful honeymoons all the fucking time.
I know.
And people have probably driven that same path during that time of year. And like, it has been completely fine.
And totally pleasant.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was absolutely convinced God was like, don't.
Yeah.
Get out. No.
Oh my gosh.
You're on your period. The stage is on fire.
It's like, how many more signs can I send you?
Yeah. Yeah. And then I was like, yeah, you're right.
You're right.
You're
right. I hear you now. I hear you.
Yeah.
And I see you.
I see you.
And I'm gonna I'm gonna listen.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, disaster, yes, but eventually a happy ending.
There you go. There you go. How do you feel today?
I feel much better about it. I mean, it's been 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Since I got divorced.
And
I think.
You're glowing. We were
Yeah.
just talking before this. You're like, life is fucking good.
It's fucking great,
Comedy's
dude.
good. Work is a little stressful.
It's stressful,
Life
but
is good. We have parties coming up this weekend. Like, let's fucking go. We're living our best lives.
I tell you what, I do so much more partying now. And
Good.
It's great.
But that's such a hard like life decision because it's like I made a commitment. I like set all these vows in front of my like friends and family, but it's like well, it's not right. It's not right.
It's not
so, like,
right,
trust
yeah.
your gut. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Listen to your gut if it's literally throwing up, ladies.
Yes. And next honeymoon,
Yeah.
just go to like fuck the money, take out a loan, go to like fucking somewhere amazing where you can just like have sex and have the beach in the background, waves a splashing. It'll be amazing.
My next honeymoon will be for myself.
Yes, with your future ex-husband. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
Marry a rich guy, get rid of him for the honeymoon.
Amazing. Well, do you have any trips like coming up? Like, what's next for you?
I want to do some Midwest shit.
Yes.
I really want to do some Midwest shit. I really want to go to Milwaukee soon.
Milwaukee's
try to
super fun.
Get some comedy done there.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Maybe a little thing to New York.
Amazing.
I want to go there.
Flights to New York are crazy cheap.
Yeah. That's probably going to be like my next
they're like $80
trip. I should just do it for
Just
like
do
a
it.
weekend. Yeah.
Do it.
Just do it. Do it, Liz.
Find the cheapest flight and then like cancel everything else that you had going on that weekend. Who cares? It's great. Good for you.
Yeah.
Set comedy goals, make them happen. It'll be amazing. But also like big fan of just going on vacation to do vacation. It's very nice. Yeah. It'll be great. Well, what else do you have going on? Like, where can people find you? Socials? Tell us everything.
I am Lizbot1 on Insta.
The first Lizbot was taken.
Well, then the O is a 0, so
okay,
it's original and cute, right?
Perfect.
You can always find me at Living Room Sessions.
That's
hosting.
right. Every Sunday night.
Well, I rotate because I'm not a psycho and
Whatever.
I don't want to give up my Sundays.
Sundays are hard. Yeah.
Annoyance sometimes. You can also check out my podcast, Sweet Home Chicago.
Hell yes.
Google it. It will come up.
It will
I don't know what we're on. I'm not a tech person and not good at promotion.
Probably everything where you can find podcasts.
Yeah. It's out there.
Yeah.
It's in the ether. But yeah, that's what's going on with me.
Oh my God. Amazing. Well, thank you so much for being on the show. This was so fun.
Yay. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.